You can go on your Google Play Store or your App Store if you are, an Apple phone user. Download Asase GPS. Open Asase GPS, as our brother demonstrated to us on the screen. Everything is the same, word for word, comma for comma. What you can use Asase GPS to do, you can use Ghana Post GPS to do. You can launch Asase GPS and generate a code for yourself. You can, and that is the very thing that Ghana Post GPS does. Now that Asase GPS has already been in the system for the past 5-6 months. And some of us are users of the Asase GPS at no cost whatsoever. The only thing we pay are data charges. And so why do you go for an already existent application, change the name, change the color, and sell it to Ghanaians at $2.5 million? That is what we are saying is unacceptable. This is a fraud. This is a typical case of pentimamento. You understand? And this is not exclusive to Ghana. And because it is not exclusive to Ghana, there is no justification whatsoever for us to pay $2.5 million for this application when others are using it in their country. So I would want to end here and allow our technical experts.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. James.
To address the rest of it.
Please, let's call on the principal speaker to address some of the issues that the Honorable raised. Then after that, we'll take extra more questions from the media. So please, when you come, you mention your media house and prepare.
All right, thank you. It's sad though, and it's, but unfortunately, Honorable Deputy Minister have just made a point that was helpful to me. He said that I asked the question that why is it that it's him, who I know to be in marketing for all the years I've followed him, and the lawyer, Ursula, the minister, and then the vice president who are speaking on this. And he said yes, it is a policy matter. And they have to speak on it. Clearly, there is no person who knows about this who can talk about this matter, and then it is they who have to talk about it. It makes sense. Now, he said that the Google, look, go to Plus Codes, put in any location outside Ghana, Accra, put in Tamale Hospital, put in anything. It will give you the location. It will give you down there. It will give you down there where it is located
For free.
For free. It will give you the region, it will give you the coordinate, it will give it to you. So to say that yours gives you greater Accra. The point I made is this. If I tell you right now that my code is GA-3 numbers, which side of Accra am I? You see that yes, greater Accra or Ghana or whatever it is. But the rest, where am I? But if I tell you physical address, you know where I am. Now he said that look, Honorable Minister, it's a dangerous thing for you to say that my address is a precursor for my ID. Is that what makes me a Ghanaian? What makes me a Ghanaian to have Ghana national ID card? I have to have an address? It is not. You cannot go to any country and tell the person that you need to have a location. Why? What about they can't hear you on the street? They are not Ghanaians. They don't have ID card. They don't have a right to vote.
Because they don't have smartphones.
Because they don't have smartphones, they cannot vote. Because you don't have a location. It's a dangerous thing for any government to tell these people that what makes you a Ghanaian is to have a physical address. So before you can have an ID card, the precursor. Jesus Christ. The only way you have to be, look, a Ghanaian has a right to have ID card once you are Ghanaian. That all that makes you have ID card as a Ghanaian is you are born in this country, or your parents were outside and they are Ghanaians and they gave birth to you. That is all the Constitution says. Your precursor to have a national ID card is address. The code. Now you said you talk about what reward. What I was recommending to the government is that you go to what reward. When you sit down here, excuse my language, Mr. Danda, forgive me. But you see, unfortunately, when we do some of these things, sincerely, when you watch all my videos from the beginning, I never wanted to attack anybody. I never wanted to go hard. Until right now, I'm trying to be very nice. But you see, when we are lazy not to go to people who own the things, and Hillary or whoever come and bid for it, of course they can give you a figure. What Reward is a company, they exist. Did you go to them? Did you go to Google? I don't know who the Google director right now in Ghana is. It used to be Ostella, who used to be the busy internet boss. I know she has done something new. I'm not sure where she is now. I don't know who is the head now. Did we go to these people to ask them? No. Do you know these two slides? I was going to show you something. In one of the slides, Google said that when we were about to do this, we realized that there is so many of them there already. So we took our time to study what was already on the market, and we thought that to make this better use for other people, we made it this way. It was on the side. I just didn't read it. It was there. Now, did you go to all these people who are already there for free? Google is there. Did you go to Google's office? Why are you sitting down for people to come to you when you want an address? Cote d'Ivoire went to what 3 went straight. Nigeria, the Nigeria Post Office went to what 3 went straight. Why are you waiting for Hillary or whatever company? Of course, if I'm coming to bid for you, I could have, if I knew they were open, I would have bid for, on behalf of Google, 2 million, I put it in my pocket and then I'll give the free one to you. I'll put it in my pocket. And indeed, I spoke to what 3 went. I did. And then I don't want to get to some of these technicalities, but I did. I have the email I have the email. Now, and then you mentioned something. You see, it's not about government matter. Yes, we all have political affiliations in Ghana, by the way. Dr. Mensah, if I mention, everybody can link him to a political party. Reverend Dr. William, if you mention him, there will be a political party linked to him. Even the judges, there is a political party linked to him. So when they say your government, yeah, I don't find anything wrong with that. That is fine. But if you tell me that it took a government 8 months to code, to write this code that anybody can do in 1 day, you are a lazy government. Look, there is, and let me tell you straight, the lie that Dr. Bawumia peddled that there was a data from even the people in survey is just here. Dr. Anna, Power Survey Department, ask them if there is any data of theirs in. That was just a poor work. You sit down behind a computer, you write your codes, throw a fish net over the surface of Ghana, make sure that you use the cursor to pick the ends carefully. You do that carefully. Once you are done, you give a dimension to the fish net that it should be 5 by 5 meters, and you'll be able to generate this 1 day. 1 day, 8 months to do this work. That's a lazy government. And it's not that we work hard. Please, let's not do this to ourselves. I beg. Let me not get deeper into these matters. Please, questions.
Okay. Please, you stand wherever you are.
GhanaPoliticsOnline.com